So on today's episode, a 1.5 mile ride turned into over a 30-mile ride. We've been to this bank twice now. Another bank, a liquor store. My goodness. GoGo grandparent. You want to know what that is? Stick around and find out. Good morning, beautiful. High 75 today. Hoo-wee. That is gonna be a warm one. Let's. Good morning, other beautiful. Big giant boy. 75 and shorts. Oh my goodness. Okay. Job, dude. Those shirts are killer. Thanks, Mom.
I'm really proud of it.
Plankton. All right, I do a C day. What'd you get? Got a donut? What is that? Cinnamon roll. Yes. Have fun. Let's go. Oh, push it up. That's right. There you go. Love you, dudes. There is all the cereal. There's all the cereal that they're going to give it away. They are off to school. We come home, grab the iPad. Let's get to Ubering and looking for loads. Can't express how happy I am with the turnout of the minivan. Oh yeah, I think they just yelled slow down or they knew him. Yeah, came out pretty on that other side. Great job. Dents and details. Oh yeah, can barely tell it's there now. Love it. So we will wait for the 8 o'clock hour. Delivery 8 miles away, no thanks. And start looking for loads. But right now we're just gonna see what happens here. 7:47 a.m. $18, but it's all the way up in Greenville coming back to Simpsonville, but someone already got that one. Okay. We'll see what we get. Before I get going for the day, though, I want to wash this van. The boys are both saying, Dad, why is the Hellcat all dirty? It's starting to pollinate out here. We're getting warmer, so the trees are starting to throw out little leaves. This guy in the middle of the road's waiting. I'm waiting. I think that Suburban's waiting. But he just flipped around and said, okay, I'll come back another time because the car wash is closed. It is 8:03, so they're just taking their time. But they got some cones set out, so we got to wait for those to move before we can get in here. We have a membership. I highly recommend that for Uber driving or whatever you got. We just have soap and water for this one. T-Dubs has like the ceramic and all that dance party lights that go off when we go through it. That's why we have dance parties when her car goes through, but there's no cool lights that come on when the minivan goes through because we just did soap and water. Not really worried about the $10,000 investment. Paint job at least, but it's still nice paint. Clean pearl white. Maybe we should do ceramic, but probably not. This guy's taking his time. He got a couple cones out from like the vacuum stations, and now he's coming over to the cones in front. So here we go. Let's roll. Oh yeah, hand in pocket, taking time. But yeah, pollen out here. So I explained to them that the pollen falls when the spring comes, the flowers bloom in the trees and the leaves. He's actually walking out to talk to the person and be like, hey, we're closed for repairs, or what do we got going on? Got some repair shop going on? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I tried to explain to them what this yellow pollen is all over the cars. It's all over the minivan. It's all over the Hellcat. Got some repairs going on. See what he's going to say to us. You got some repairs going on?
Yeah, well, you can vacuum in the meantime if you want to.
Yeah, I just want to get this pollen off. So how long do you think? About an hour?
I have
No idea.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we'll just turn Uber back on and get going. Okay. We'll have to come off on its own while driving super fast. No, I'm just joking. Let's get back to Uber and get these load boards because it's 8 o'clock. Let's look them out. Check them out on Truck Smarter. Okay, and the car wash has opened. Here we go. Right here's good? All right. Okay. It'll open by itself. Have a good day. You're welcome. Okay, so first ride of the day, that was Sophia. Super nice girl, doesn't speak any English at all. I applaud her for that. Like, going to high school is hard enough, but like not speaking a word of English, it's gotta be super hard. This is the high school the boys are probably going to. Pending we don't move, pending, I don't know, I hope we don't. I'm praying that everything stays the same. We just live right here. How do I get out of here? I'm gonna follow these cars. I don't know if I'm supposed to go left there. It says visitors only. This person's getting dropped off in the back. This gate is closed. Yeah, I guess I'll learn this eventually with good old, maybe she's a teacher. Looks like she is. But yeah, high school's hard enough, and now you got language barrier, but she's trying. At least that's the thing. I guess we do have a lot of opportunity here in America, of course. So a lot of people. Oh, I haven't closed your ride out. My bad. So a lot of people come here, but man, it's got to be hard. I couldn't imagine going like to France and just not speaking a word of French and giving that a whirl. That would definitely be hard. 9 miles away, no thanks. All right. Let's see, these people looking at me, I don't know about that. A Starbucks delivery, 9 miles for $3, you can keep that one. No man. Unless it was T-Dubs, I'd deliver her coffee for free. And then we were in Dunkin' yesterday and we got a 3 miles Hardee's delivery. Getting some Hardee's breakfast in the morning, dang. No thanks, multiple pickups for $5. Okay, how do I get out of here? This car's just going left too. Can I go? Okay, here we go. There's an arrow going the opposite way. There's a Starbucks delivery again, but 14 miles for $11. No thanks, 34 minutes. All right, I'm just rambling, but yeah, Sophia, best of luck to you with I'm sure you'll get it down, but I don't know what grade you're in. Like I said, I could imagine learning French in France and speaking English my whole life, or I don't know what other languages she speaks or anything, but that's got to be hard. So T's and P's for that, and I'm sure you make it what you want. So if you want to learn it, you're going to learn it. I'm going to go left here because it takes me back out towards Harrison Bridge Road. The Walmart's right across the street. There goes the Dodge Ram. Bam, let's go. Another Walmart delivery. 10 miles, 39 minutes, $11. No thank you, no thank you. Oh, it's a package actually. We have to go in and buy stuff for them and use the Uber card. It's not worth it. No. We'll get something. We'll get another ride. A lot of deliveries this morning at 8:30 a.m. Okay, and while we wait for the next ride, let's check out Truck Smarter. Check out what this freight industry is doing right now. So we, if you're new to the channel, we Uber, waiting for our semi truck to have something that's worthwhile to take. So we're doing that now. We got the van clean. First ride's down. This thing will go off soon. And let's check out these loads. Truck Smarter. Let's check out the loads. Truck Smarter right there in the middle. Yellow icon. We will be there on Thursday at Matt's Mid-America Truck Show in Louisville, Kentucky. They will have a happy hour that night from 5 to 7 after the first day concludes. And it's walking distance from the venue. Let's go check what we got here. Greenville, Orlando. That's Dupree. They've been up there forever. I'm not set up with them, but I will be eventually. I just haven't had any loads. I called on one and they weren't very responsive. Maryland, we got a bunch of those for $1,000. All right, New Jersey, Texas, South Dakota. Duncan to Jackson, that's a maybe. Right there. Oh, it's already taken, so someone already booked that one. That was a decent load, I'm sure. I didn't see if it was a straight through or not, but probably get 800 on that. That would have been a good one. 1,200 down to the Tampa area. So that's the same load from yesterday. Let's let it load, see what happens. Yeah, we still have an offer on it. So that one is not moving. We'll go back into the actual JB Hunt app probably and see if we can resubmit that from there and make another offer. But we'll see. Schneider, Montgomery for 700. Man, that's quite a distance for 700 bucks. All right. Let's keep looking. Arkansas are back up. Texas is back up. Those are the solar panel loads. Okay. More ATS. They don't really budge on their loads either. They do not negotiate. Neither does Schneider. Wisconsin. So we're really just not needed right now in the spot market. There's one that's going down. We'll email on that one to Knoxville going up. Only 12,500 pounds, so that's not bad going up the mountain. But as a spot market truck, the truck that they need sometimes, they do not need us right now. So we are just kind of waiting around until they do. But we still keep checking, looking at loads. Illinois, Anderson to Winter Haven for $1,000. My goodness. That is crazy. That would be $600 in fuel at least just to get down there and back up to a good market. That one's for tomorrow, so we're starting to get in tomorrow, but we might look at that. We might just place an offer on it today. But we're praying something pops up today, but we will see. But that's the loads for today. Okay, those are the loads, and that's a nice old car. What is that? Nice old truck, too. It's an Impala, okay. Nice old Chevy. Clean paint, clean wheels, I love it. All right. That is a pretty truck, man. All right, and this is exactly where we're picking up. So we'll see what we got for our second ride. We got APGAI, ABBIGAY. And we got 43 on a Challenger over there. And that sun is super exposed, but those are the loads. We're waiting for APGAI. And maybe we'll get that one. They just bounced that JB Hunt load over, so. Oh, there we go. And that other one for tomorrow looks good too, but I want to get something today. I pray we'll get something today. We'll see. Alrighty. Okay, so we are riding with the door open because I'm at building H, right where her little pin was. And she says, I'm at building K. I don't know where that's at. I don't know what that building doesn't have a number on it or a letter. This building, I can't see a number or a letter. That one's G. Oh, she's right in front of us. Okay, so you got to work on your little, you can move your little pickup point, little dot, so you got to move it right in front of K. That'll help you. All right. All right, APGAI?
Yes.
How we doing? I don't know why I put your pin over there. All right. APGAI had a bad rating to begin with, which I can understand why. Didn't really say much, didn't conversate back, which is fine. It's not a reason for a bad rating, but the whole, she just texted me, I'm looking for you. And I said, all right, well, I'm sitting right where your pin was. That's probably why she gets bad ratings, because the mentality of like the Uber driver's wrong. Like we're not mind readers, so just text us ahead of time. And if you have a lot of problem, I asked her like, you got a lot of problem with the pin being in the wrong spot? She's like, sometimes. I'm like, all right. Well, maybe let the driver know ahead of time. Just be like, hey, I'm at building K around the way. If you see the pin dropped at H, whatever. But that's just Uber etiquette 101. And we have not received an email yet of a counteroffer on that JB Hunt load from yesterday. See if we get a counteroffer, and we're going to check the board again and see if anything new's popped up. Just keep refreshing every 15 minutes in between rides if you're Ubering like I am, and see if anything's worthwhile for your spot market truck. And we stopped at the Dunkin' real quick to refresh. Those wheels look so good. I love them. All right. I don't know if that's ill-advised, but he's just kind of parked his truck right outside the car wash and just wiping it down. I think I would park in the shade if I was him. And we're blocked in over here. Lots of trucks. This red tow truck towing a tow truck. Man. All right, we're gonna flip back around and go the other way. But we got a load, or a ride, sorry. And I wish we had a load. It's Kevin, and it's called GoGo Grandparent. So they texted me right away. Yeah, that guy's just, I would have went to shade, man. No water spots, whatever, do your thing. Texted us, Uber did, and said, hey, you're picking up Kevin, he's elderly, you might need assistance. And then they called me, and I had like a recorded message telling me that Kevin needs assistance. I'm like, okay, I get it. With GoGo Grandparent, I said, all right, I got it. So that's cool, I guess. Go see what Kevin's about, and we're pretty much taking him right back to where I just started from, over there off Fairview. But yeah, tow truck, towing a tow truck, man, oh man. So one thing about taking these loads, guys, I mean, a lot of people understand what I'm doing. I'm not gonna take these loads for nothing, and the amount of maintenance it takes on these trucks is why. The minivan blows an engine, I can swap it out from LKQ for $800. The semi-truck blows an engine, you're looking at 30 grand minimum. So you really have to make your money. Making $300, making $500 a load, and the wear and tear on your truck, especially if it's a heavy load, it's not worth it. So that's why, if you're a company driver, yeah. If you're running someone else's truck, sure. But if you're a owner-operator and it's your truck and it's your expenses, it's your tow bill, it's your fuel bill, everything's your bill. You're kind of a one-man show. That's what I'm doing. So you have to really make it worthwhile. But at the same time, I'm the guy that they need when stuff is needing to move and they can't cover it with their usual trucks. Right now, they can cover it with usual trucks. So I am unneeded. But once the market kind of levels out, we will be needed, and then that's when we can shine and use our services, or they can give our services. Beautiful day out here, 66 degrees, high of 75 today. Let's go see what Kevin's doing. All right, here's Kevin. Doesn't look like he needs any assistance at all. All right, go grandpa. Let's get this going. Kevin, how you doing?
Good, Kevin.
Kevin, yes, sir. How we doing, man?
Jason, I think.
Oh, it's Justin. My brother's name's Jason.
Justin.
Close enough. You got it?
Yeah,
all right,
I'll
I'll
walk
close
a
it.
little ways.
No worries. Thanks for walking down.
No, it's cool.
Let's go down to 646 Fairview. Where are you actually going? What's the name of it?
I need to
message
make
from Kevin.
a few
You can try
stops
Kevin at
on the way
1706.
that is not out
New
of the
message
way.
from
Okay,
Kevin.
no worries.
Thanks for your help, Justin.
All right.
Please
This
end
thing
the trip
keeps texting me.
exactly where you dropped them off.
Uh-oh, car coming. Wait for this guy. What you been doing today?
Nothing.
Nothing, just hanging out.
Retired veteran.
Thanks for your service, man. Air Force, Army, Marine?
Eh?
Which service? Which branch?
Navy.
Navy. Oh, that's the one I didn't name. Did you ever go to San Diego?
San Diego.
San Diego, California.
Why, sure.
You did?
Mexico many times.
There you go. I love it out there. That's my favorite beach out there. I grew up kind of north of there, so I loved it out in California.
Yeah, I've been all over California.
So where's your first stop going to be? Where do you want to go?
I would like to just keep on going down and turn right on Woodside.
Okay.
And then turn left on Fairview like going in Simpsonville.
Yep.
And then stop right there by the Sphinx.
Okay, the Sphinx on the corner?
Yeah.
Yep.
At the ABC store.
Okay, no problem.
I need to shop.
There you go. Go shop there, and
I
then
can do that.
from there, where are we going?
And then we're gonna go to Simpsonville, straight down the road.
Yep.
CPM Credit Union.
Okay.
So I can insert this check and get some of my other money
Okay.
for different stuff.
There you go.
Then, after that, I want to go to the Magic Spa, and I'm going to ask you to wait or come back in about an hour.
Okay. Well, that works for me. Let's get you to Sphinx and then to CPM. Okay, so Kevin is a character, and we're at the ABC store here. Nice little Mustang. I'll show you when we back out. But he wants to do a shot, go to the credit union. But this ride is just, I don't know where it's taking me. Oh, it's just ending at the Burger King. Burger King. Maybe the bank's right next to Burger King. I don't know. But that's where it's supposed to end. But he wants to go to the spa after that. After I wait for him to deposit money and then get money. Then he wants me to wait an hour for him at the spa to come back. That's not going to happen. I should probably leave him at the bank. But yeah, GoGo Grandpa needs to work on there. Yeah, they keep texting me and telling me take care of him. I'm like, he doesn't need to be taken care of. He's fine. I was thinking like an old person that needs to be like helped into the car or something, but yeah, he's fine. Nice Mustang. It says American Muscle on it. He wrote on his tires and all that with marker. A lot of stickers and bolt-ons, but I don't know if it has any GoGo juice. He even put the fenders on there. That wouldn't be my cup of tea there, but hey, somebody's cup of tea. Okay, got our stuff. There we go.
It ain't your truck.
No worries. No worries, man. Now
I
this.
got injured in Philadelphia.
Well,
That's why I'll go down to the magic spot. I got this one girl in there. She walks on my legs.
oh, really? Just gets it all,
She walks on my back. And everything goes pop, 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 pop.
works it all out. There you go. So he's got a Mustang. He's got a couple other ones too.
Hey?
He has a Mustang and a couple other different cars.
Yeah?
Yeah, different. Nice.
Yeah, American Muscle.
There you go.
He's from India.
Really? He likes his cars.
He's a good guy.
Nice.
This can't be his only job is collecting muscle cars.
Yeah. Well, it's a good business, I think, the liquor industry.
Yeah, a lot of people got. I have a job too. It's a 12-hour shift. Uh-oh. But it's only certain days of the week.
Yeah.
I get overtime and all that.
Yeah.
You know, but it's only certain days
Certain
of the week.
days.
So I work my ass off.
There you go.
And then I get 2 on, 2 off. And then I get 3 on.
3 hours.
And then I get 3 off.
Nice.
So it's chopped up. But I
Yeah.
get 48 hours, 36 hours. 48 hours, 36
There you
hours.
go.
So it'll work. That way, you know, I can go do some yard work and stuff.
Yep. You know.
Instead of, 8 hours every day and then
Yeah.
go home and do work.
Yeah.
And then take a shower and then go to bed. It ain't like that. I get
Like a
work
firefighter. Firefighter schedule, kind of. You get a couple days off. That's
Yeah.
that's awesome.
every week.
All right, now we're at the bank. I don't know if Kevin understands how Uber works, but you can have multiple stops, but this has no stops but the one at the end. So that's unfortunate. Uber etiquette 101. But we'll take him and put a smile on our face and let the people know with, I forget what it was called, something grandparents, GoGo grandparent. That, yeah, we got to add some stops in here. And so whenever there's a low or a ride with multiple stops, I won't pick it up. Just a waste of time. I'm not your chauffeur to every place you want to go. Just pick up, drop. So if you want to go to the ABC store, drop there, get another Uber or something, or just put multiple stops. But it's all good. We'll take care of Kevin today, and thank him for his service in the Navy out there. Okay.
It's the system. My bad.
No
It's
worries.
the system.
So they wouldn't. There's a hold on the
Gotta
check.
go to this bank, the Greenville Federal Credit Union.
Okay. I think that's
Okay.
across the street,
So
right?
you're gonna have to shoot up 385. Unless you know a better way to get there, you gotta shoot up to Bridges Road.
Okay.
You know the area good?
I know Bridges, but is it to the right or left?
That's all right. I'll just give you
Okay.
more money. I don't want to. It's just, they make rules and make rules and make rules and make rules and make laws and make
Yeah.
rules and make laws until it's got everybody stumbling over their own feet.
Yeah. Do you have an account with that bank, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. They still won't.
They say it's because it's only $1,500.
And they won't be.
What's a dollar worth? A dollar ain't even worth a dollar anymore. So
Yeah.
I mean, what's the big deal?
Yeah. But they say you're trying to cash
It's
the whole thing.
Huh?
You're trying to cash the whole thing, like cash the whole thing, like get
And
$1,500.
deposit it because they have to make payments.
Okay, but they won't. Oh.
So we're gonna have to shoot up there,
Alright.
shoot back. I know do you have a meter?
Well, normally Uber has like multiple stops, but you only had one, and I guess it was booked through GoGo grandparents or something like that. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's who it's booked through. So I don't know. I think it's going to keep track of where we're driving, but we'll see. We'll see
Yeah,
how
I
it
know
works.
that the price of a mile is almost $3 for a regular taxi,
Yeah.
plus 20%. That's standard. I already know that.
Uber, I think is about 90 cents a mile, or 95. I'm not 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll,
I'm really. This is only the second time I've used GoGo grandparents.
okay.
So this is my question for you.
Yeah.
You know because you work for them. Okay. They have my bank account number. I know they're charging stuff like that. Do they get the money for what you're doing, or do you get the money for what you're doing?
I think I get the Uber ride. I don't know if they might charge you more than just what the Uber ride is. That's probably how they do it. But you might want to just download the Uber app next time.
I don't have advanced.
You don't have a iPhone?
No, I don't have advanced.
Or any kind of, okay, so you don't have a smartphone?
I have a tablet. Sorry for interrupting.
No, you're fine.
I have a tablet. It's an app.
Okay.
VA gave to me so that I can go to virtual meetings instead of paying for my gas.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I can do it, but I don't know the process. That's my deal. I don't know the process.
You really kind of have to have the cell phone service, so that's probably why. But yeah, if you don't have that, then that's
I know that 12 miles is about $40 for a regular taxi.
for a regular taxi. Okay.
For a regular taxi, 12 miles is about $40.
Yeah.
So if you're recording the miles, then, but I don't know, then I can just, do it like that.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it keeps track of it, but
The money's in that bank to cover this check.
yeah.
That's what. I don't know why they're making these laws that are just ridiculous. I
Yeah.
have more money in that bank than this check is.
Yeah, and they still won't cash it. That's
They're
crazy.
saying, oh, you got
I don't know. Okay, GoGo grandparents is not bueno. Not bueno. I'm parking the handicap just so he can get out, have less of a walk. But yeah, I don't know about GoGo grandparent, man. So we are now 10.4 miles past his drop-off point. I would never have taken this run, this pickup, but I feel bad for the guy because he doesn't have a smartphone. So if I do cancel or leave him at a destination, he's not going to be able to get another Uber. He might be able to use a landline somewhere and call GoGo grandparent again, but I would definitely refrain from picking up any GoGo grandparent. If you pick up an Uber ride and they text you right away and call you, cancel that ride. Just do not use GoGo grandparent because of situations like this. So now I'm not going to strand this guy, but nice guy, great guy, veteran for our country. But the service itself, for what it is, they will probably keep track of these miles and how far I'm driving, but I like to know where I'm doing and where I'm going, what kind of stops, because I'm using my own personal GPS on my phone now to get where we need to go, because he's old school. He's like, I remember about where I see. I'm like, well, I need to know where you're going, buddy. What address, man? we need some GPS out here, so we're getting it figured out. But yeah, Kevin and GoGo grandparent, it's a big no-go, and it's getting better. There was this JB Hunt told me that unfortunately it wasn't my load, and then they said it was rejected like 40 minutes later. So that just tells me that they definitely tell you it's unfortunately not yours, even when the load wasn't booked by anybody else. They just take it off the board to make you fearmonger that you lost the load, so you'll take another load. Been doing it forever. Been doing it the 4.5, 5 years that I've been doing this as on the spot market. But then there's this load. I'm going to email my buddy Ocala, 475 miles, $1,200. We'll do it for $2,150. So I told him, hey, I got the trucks available, as you know. $2,150, I'd run this for you. So we'll see if they come back on that. But I've been sitting here about 10 minutes at this bank for good old Kevin. Uber keeps asking me if everything's okay with my ride, but what they ask you is like, do you want to call 911? Do you want to talk to a safety agent? Like all these like follow my ride, like you're in trouble. I'm like, no, you should have a thing where my rider is adding multiple stops and making me wait forever. So they don't have that, so it's okay. Well, Kevin came out of the bank, told me he's gonna walk, and then now he walked over like to the ATM drive-through area. I don't know, this ride is getting weirder and weirder as we go, but that's Uber. You can put yourself in those situations when you Uber. So sometimes it's good, sometimes you deal with ghost chases like this around the whole town, and somebody who doesn't have a smartphone, which it's fine. We're not gonna leave them stranded. We're gonna keep going.
That's another reason I don't want to come here.
Yeah,
It takes them forever to do.
but they
don't do anything.
They got it taken care of for you.
Oh yeah.
All right.
They don't do anything into the atmosphere.
Yeah, you think California does doing it right?
Huh?
You think California is doing it right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They give the money back to the people. It's their money in the first place. And here, look at the roads here.
Yeah, so you think the taxes are good? You think the taxes are good in California? And
Yeah.
that they're doing it right? Yeah.
I know it's a lot more, but that's what it takes to be comfortable.
Yeah.
Then pay it. But why pay it like here? And the roads are crap. And we used to like, come on, man, that's my money.
Yeah, the
You know what I'm
property.
saying? That was my money that you have, and you're not.
Yeah, the
just
property taxes. Property tax in California is about, I think, 3 or 4 times.
Tennessee's.
Yeah, more than what we got here.
But
So
in Tennessee, you don't pay tax for coke.
yeah,
But your property tax is higher.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different ways.
Okay, interesting take on the taxes from California. I didn't expect that. I guess the roads dictate what's good for taxes. I don't know. But I'm glad to live in South Carolina. I will deal with the potholes. I can dodge them. But we're back at the same bank again. We're back at CBM to now deposit the cash that he got from the last bank, whatever. And he just told me he expects me to wait an hour for him to be done with the massage and then take him back home. And I'm like, sure, I'll be, yeah. No, I'm not waiting an hour outside of massage parlor. Either way, that load, that was the C.H. Robinson load that I emailed my buddy on. He said it got booked for $1,500. So $1,500 on 475 miles into the heart of Florida, not good. No bueno. If you have to take a load, I guess so, but no, that's not a good one. But someone took it, so that one's off the board. We will continue to look, but we just need to get Kevin to the spa and finish this nightmare. GoGo grandparent load or ride. Don't pick up GoGo grandparent, guys. I'm telling you. Okay, good to go.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. All right, so you got about an hour?
Yes.
Okay.
Go get a bite to eat.
There you go, buddy. All right, man.
That's cool.
Yep. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, guys, I don't know what to say. He just left a bottle of tequila in my car. Like, he really thinks that I'm just like his personal driver. I'm gonna be here all day. I'm like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna wait till he goes back in the massage and then like go hand the bottle into the receptionist. I don't know what to say. Like, this is getting crazy. GoGo grandparent, what are you doing? So like, I'm completing the ride. Ride's done. I don't know if GoGo grandparent gets this rating or who does, but you have to let other people know, like, hey, how was your rider? We're gonna go with a 2-star. Wanted new route. Everything else was good. We're just gonna go other on that one right there, because this has to be going to GoGo grandparent, not Kevin himself, but he doesn't have a landline. So I don't know what to do, guys. We got a bottle of tequila just chilling in our car now. Yikes. And he's like, hey, just wait for an hour, go get some food. I'm like, that's not how Uber works, man. Okay, so yeah, so I only got like $15 off that whole like 35-mile run, so that is not acceptable. Yikes. Okay, Uber, come on now. Come on, GoGo grandparent. Yikes. How you doing? This Kevin was in here. He left this in the car. Can you just give it to him? Because I have a family emergency. I gotta go.
I don't know, no English.
This is Kevin. It's okay. One of the people that's getting a massage, he left it in my car. So it's for him.
其实我已经在街上了，没得行，把它丢在这里，我的车里丢在了我的车里。
其中一个真的没有啊，没有人在这里按摩。
Well, I can leave it out there, but he's back there. It's his.
好像是不是接了？好像是不是这个？
I can leave it outside. Just let him know it's his. He left it in my car. I'll just leave it there if you want to tell him.
我可以把它留在这里。OK.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to leave it here?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. He's back there. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay. So they were both putting their phones in my face and asking me to like talk, and it was translating for them. And I was just like, it's his. I have a family emergency. I have to go. I did wait about 25 minutes. I went and had some food at Burger King, a couple chicken sandwiches, but just that is not how Uber works. So, Kevin, I hope you work it out with GoGo grandparent, but that's not we're done with that. That's all I can say is we're done with that ride. He's getting a massage, and they were like, "You want a massage?" I'm like, "No." This is for Kevin. He just came in here, and I was standing there for like 5 minutes trying to explain to them. I was like, "I can just leave it outside if you just let him know it's his." They're like, "What?" I'm like, they probably don't get a lot of that, but yeah, that was an experience right there. From Montezuma Tequila to 3 banks, 1 bank twice, another bank deposit. Appreciate your service, Kevin. But we need to figure out Uber a little bit better. So, all right, on that note, let's keep rolling. Okay, we are stopped for a second. I have to tell T-Dubs about this crazy story. And if you look here on the right, Convoy just told me, oh, there goes a squirrel. He's running. Convoy just told me that I lost a bid to another carrier at a lower price for $700. Order and pay, tacos, blah, 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 all the way to Piedmont for $10. What? No, thanks. So yeah, I gotta tell T-Dubs about my tequila friend, veteran with California taxes. Oh yeah. We'll keep this thing going. It's 11:30 now, so we'll probably get a ride. There's a ball down there. Get a ride pretty soon. Yeah, it's taking forever to go away. Go away. There you go. I would push the X, but I don't have 2 hands right now. I think T-Dubs is leaving. I could just hear her car starting. I came through the gate, called her, and there she is. Where are you going, girl? You look cute.
Oh, thank you. By the way, when I walked by the Sonic outfit, he lost it, and I found his size, so I bought it for him.
Oh, the Sonic 90s. Let me tell you about my story real quick. I just picked up Kevin with GoGo grandparents. Never again.
What's GoGo?
I drove like, yeah, exactly. You'll see in the video. I drove like 35 miles, and he left a bottle of tequila in the back of my truck. And then told me, hey, I'll be in this massage parlor for an hour. Come get me when I'm done.
Are you serious?
I said, I just kept like waiting for it to get better.
Are you serious?
One bank wouldn't cash his check, so I went to a whole other bank down Butler Road, then went back to that bank, then dropped him off at the massage parlor after we went to get a bottle of tequila. GoGo grandparents. Don't do it. All right, well, I love you. Have fun with your friend. When I came home to tell you about it,
Well,
it was like GoGo grandparents,
Did you
baby.
see my idea for shirts for tomorrow?
I did not.
I'll tell you about it.
Okay, well, tell me what you're going to do on your channel.
I should, yeah.
Check a video for tomorrow's shirts, guys. If you didn't see the shirts we made yesterday, the boys rocked them. Here's a picture to right here of those boys this morning. All right, I love you. Have fun.
All right, bye.
She's going to go to lunch with her friend.
I am.
There's the shirt she's talking about. Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh. And we got Jasmine. So let's go pick her up and get back to it. And Jasmine is back across the street at the high school. Must be getting off early at 12 o'clock. I don't know. Who knows? We have a little bit further down, so we'll let this car get picked up. And then we'll go a little bit further. Girl in the white has her phone out, so it makes me believe that's her. Let's see. Yeah, that's her. Right. It's hot today. Like everyone's wearing sweatshirts and stuff, but it is like 75 now. Jasmine,
Yes, sir.
how you doing?
I'm doing well. How about
You get out of lunch early?
Yes, sir.
There you go. It's got warm, huh? Everyone's wearing sweatshirts. It's like 75 degrees. Yeah. I can't get out that way, huh? I gotta turn around.
So, I'm sorry. So, what
think
you
I-
could have done is you could have went down and then made a left.
Okay, and
then
came
still
around.
loop you
All right,
around.
we'll just save some time. Here we go.
There we go.
Wait. All right. What's it like going to school there? You senior, junior?
I'm a senior, yes,
Nah,
sir.
you liked it? It was okay?
Yeah.
Cool, because my kids will probably go there, but that's not for like 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
I will say, Fountain Inn, the newer one,
Yeah.
is really nice.
Okay.
I think they have just. I guess I'm just saying that because it's newer, but it's like
The facility's newer.
Yeah.
The building and stuff.
yeah,
But as far as the teachers, probably same kind of thing.
probably. I
Yeah.
will say at Hillcrest, I've been fortunate enough to have like some of the veteran teachers.
Okay. They've
So
been there.
I'm very blessed in that sense where it's like all the teachers I had have been there for so long, are
Good.
very good at what they do.
Good.
So
Not some new stuff trying to prove themselves. Yeah. Cool. Jasmine was super nice. She was just getting dropped off at her car in this parking lot by like Harbor Freight by my house. She carpools with her friend. I don't know. So super nice girl. Thanks for the information on Hillcrest. She's going to Western Carolina next year. I got an old Buick right here. Got to let him know that I'm coming across. And we're going to go pick up Jason. Looks like Jason lives in my same neighborhood because the street is the same street as me. I live on Heritage Point, and it's Heritage Point. So we'll see what Jason's about. Oh my goodness. We just missed the train, or we just caught the train, if that makes more sense. I hope it's not a long one, but it probably is. And little known fact, 2 days ago in Enery, South Carolina, which is where we delivered to that Henkel plant, there was another spill of that vinyl, what's it called? Vinyl chloride? That was that huge explosion in Ohio. And it's not even on the news at all that it just spilled here and it like contaminated all the water down there. We're very blessed that it's downstream from us, so we're not going to get that. But I don't know why this rail stuff's not in the news. And then yesterday, there was an excavator on a lowboy going over the tracks in Ringgold, Georgia, which is where our buddy Makes Sense is from. Sammy, that's where I saw it on his Facebook. The guy just got stuck with the lowboy. I don't know if he just hit it too slow or didn't hit it quick enough or didn't think about it, but it was definitely high-sided right in the middle. And that train just blew that thing apart, blew the RGN right in half. And luckily the driver was out. He was trying to like lower the RGN and get the truck out of the way, but no, that whole thing just went kaboom. The train stopped like probably 3 tracks after, or 3 car lines. That's a short train, good. 3 train lengths after it hit the excavator, but it was too late. It already hit it, but I'm sure that slowed the impact a little, or slowed the speed down a little bit. But yeah, they're big old, I don't know if it's vinyl, what's it called? Vinyl something, vinyl chloride. T-Dub said to me, she's like, why is this not in the news? I think they're trying to cover it up. I don't know. Why are we having so many rail accidents that we do or don't hear about? I don't know. Who knows? But I'm blessed that train was not that long. And we're picking up Tasha, T-O-S-H-Y-A, Tasha. We're taking her right back to where I think T-Dub's eating lunch at Tipsy Taco. It's a taco place over there. Kind of where we dropped off Nightmare Ride, 35 mile, supposed to be a 1.7 mile, turned into a 35 mile tour of Simpsonville and Malden, South Carolina with good old Kevin. And what was it called? I forget what it was called. Grandparents. Go get grandparents. I don't know. Either way, let's get Tasha and then see if Tita's still at Tipsy Taco. Might stop in and have some chips and salsa. But it's kind of her girl date. She does with one of her best friends from high school or teenage years. She kind of tries to meet with her for lunch every week. That's good, and have friends like that and hang out and talk. Yeah. But anyways, that's what this ride's going back to. So I said I'll go and grab her, bring her back. I think we'll go till about 3 o'clock today, miss that traffic, and then go back out tonight, depending on how the day goes, or if we get a load. But it's not looking great. There was this load on the left from Uber. Seems like Uber has the Fabrical account now, which is a pretty good account. They always have light loads because it's like printed cups. And I took a couple of those for C.H. Robinson back when the market was good, and even when the market was bad in 2019. But it was still paying pretty decent now. C.H. Robinson or Uber has it like almost decent, but not really. $1,900 going 2 drops, 2 different days down to Orlando. So if we can get 25, 26 out of that, that'd make it worthwhile for the 2 drops and the 2 days. But we'll see if they come up. But that picks up in like an hour from now. So unless they make some movement, which Uber typically only counter offers like $40, but if they want to jump up $500 and pay for that fuel and 2 nights of running that green APU, then yeah. Also, green APU will be at their booth at Matt's from 3 to 5 on Saturday. So come see us then, and at 5 o'clock we will be doing our safety audit prep $1,000 giveaway. If you see us walking around at Matt's ask for one of our little notepads to fill it out with your name and your email, and we'll put it in a big box that T-Dubs has, and we'll be pulling one out randomly at 5 o'clock after our meet and greet with Green APU on Saturday, right there at Matt's. And then that'll be pretty much the finale of the show. It shuts down at 6, and then that's about it. But right now, yeah, it's enough rambling. Carolina Chem Strip. I've actually delivered to that place right there wood chips. One of my first deliveries when I worked for Stevens, what is it? Something else in Stevens. Hardwood flooring. When I came out of CDL school, I ran just random straight truck flatbed loads and like 48-foot flatbed loads to Houston for them of all this really nice hardwood they had for flooring. But they had like a bunch of wood chips, and they delivered wood chips to that place right there, that Chem Strip, and it was cool. I kind of walked inside a little bit, and they're just stripping off old paint from products that need to be re-powder coated, or products that were wrongly powder coated or something like that. But yeah, they had a bunch of stuff in there. But the wood chips, I guess, absorbed some of the chemicals or whatever they needed it for. But yeah, I remember that place. One of the first places I ever started truck driving 5 years ago. February of 2018 is when I first 5 stars, awesomeness. Keep going. It's hot today, guys. It's 78, and like the sun is resonating off the windshield. Whew. Yeah. All right, Tasha, I hope you get home safe, and let's keep rolling Uber for like another 2 hours, and then we'll shut it down and go out at the nighttime when this sun is down. We might actually drop the boat this weekend, guys. I'm telling you. If we don't get a nice load going down to Florida or going somewhere else, we might have to drop that boat, because it is, that top layer of that water is going to be warm. It's been 70, it's supposed to be 80 degrees on Saturday. $158. Going to Griffin, Georgia. Allison, I would love to come see you out there. Andrew, Caitlin, Jerry. My goodness, but Lisa. But yeah, we're gonna pass on that. We don't want to go to Griffin right now, but $158. Spend about 40 in fuel, maybe 30 in fuel, and then have to drive back. No thanks. But hey, Allison, Andrew, almost made it out there. Caitlin. Okay, so we just took Kimberly from right by where we live to these awesome condos down here, and she gave us a $40 tip. Thank you, Kimberly. That was awesome. She got an XL ride. She was at some place called Back to 30. I didn't ask if it was like a rejuvenating health spa place or what, but I appreciate you, Kimberly. So that was a nice little ride. Now we're kind of north downtown, so we don't want to be on 85 or Woodruff. That motorcycle is kicked over. That's not cool. I feel like we should put that back. Oh, man. I don't know if the wind did that or something, but I'm going to put that bike back. That's crazy. I don't know if they just don't have the strength to do it, but come on now. For a Street Glide, it's a nice bike. I hope it. I don't know if the wind just got it or somebody got out of their car and kicked it or what, but T's and P's for the Street Glide. That was heavy. Had to like get some momentum and keep pulling. We got it though. Let's go pick up Michael now. I like how they paint the walls over there on the left. This is that, I don't know what this is called, but a little downtown, right down the street from that big old loft where we just picked that motorcycle up. Nice Bronco right there. If I was gonna get like a Jeep, I'd rather get that Bronco on the left right there. Nice lift on it. Some forged wheels, looks really good, but they're super expensive right now. So that's a nice Hayabusa. What is that bike? Hayabusa with the extended swing arm. Can we make this turn? Heck yeah, we can. Woo, NASCAR. Speaking of NASCAR, it's starting. It's going. I think Kyle Busch actually won a race recently. Lucas Oil posted something about it. We got to get to a race with old Patrick out there and Josh Jeffers in Georgia. Maybe take Allison. Who knows? Just kind of waiting for the boys to be a little bit older so that Colin's not saying it's too loud. Because I know he'd be saying that. Sorry, school bus. I don't know if you're coming my way or what. We're going left here. Look at that sign. Hump. Don't jump your 1972
New message from Michael.
Impala.
Be right there.
Michael said he'll be right here. Okay. Where are you, Michael? Is there a school right here? That's why the buses are coming out. I think that's where he's going to be. But it says down here. where this white van is, and this other school bus is coming out. I'm gonna stay here and give him some room. Oh, it's a short bus. They got this. They got the turn radius. They got it. All right, he says be right here, but he's known that I'm gonna be here for a long time. Another Uber pet peeve is that I accepted this ride. Oh, he's already coming. There you go. Accepted this ride before I even dropped off Kimberly. So there he is. He said be right here. He's doing something on the table, putting some stuff away in the backpack. It's all good. And he's going about 1 mile. So let's get Michael. What's going on, Michael?
What's up?
Chilling, man. You're going down to 124 Mallard?
24 Mallard.
All right. Okay, so we dropped off Michael, and then we had just D, the letter D. I was like, okay. And I went to the apartments they were at, but there's like the main entrance where I was at was where their pin was, and then they kept texting me saying, I'm at the A side. I'm like, I don't know where the A side is, man. So we canceled that one. There was no charge to the rider. I just, and then plus it took them forever to text me back and say, are you coming? So no worries, you can do stuff like that as an Uber. We're in beautiful downtown. So I figured I'd show you guys that. And we'll wait for another ride. Turn it off for a second, I'm gonna stretch it out. And we'll turn it back on. And I'm gonna try and take something back towards the house so that I can turn it off from like 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Because you don't wanna be Ubering. I just received a tip, thank you. You don't wanna be Ubering during the rush hour time. So we'll take one from downtown here towards the house, shut it down. But before we get back to Uber, these cool little bronze things are everywhere. There's like a couple of statues, like an old camera. You'll find little like mice and stuff on the ground. There's a boar with his mouth dripping, all that kind of stuff. But if you look here on the left, that load from earlier today, that Duncan at Jefferson, Georgia, that's back up. So I put a bid on that one. And then that C.H. Robinson load, it's going down to Fort Pierce. It's Hankel again, so I told him I'll go ahead and run that for 25. So we'll see if they come back and say anything. But yeah, a couple loads pop up late. It's about almost 2:15 right now, so we'll see if we get one of those. But we're gonna turn this on real quick and get back down towards our house. Well, scratch that on the Uber ride back towards the house. We got a load. Finally, we got a load, guys. So it's an expedited load coming out of the bonded warehouse, going right down to Florida, just south of Orlando, or south of Daytona, and it's $2,500. So that is awesome. They had it listed as $1,560. So that's awesome. And thank you, my buddy at C.H. Robinson, for getting that booked for me. Now we just got to get to the truck, warm it up. We got about an hour and 20 minutes, but once I get to the truck, which is about 15 minutes, it's only about a 20-minute drive. It's that same warehouse that has been having issues loading, so I'm gonna get there and see what they have to say. And I'm gonna miss the monster truck tomorrow at the school, which it's okay because we got a load. That's all that matters. So let's go ahead and get out of here, get back to that truck, fire it up, and get down to Florida. Nice, all blacked out. Classic XL. Quality logistics. There she is. It has been too long. There is the green APU. Check them out, guys. Best APU in the market. It's warm down in Florida, so I will be using that to keep myself cool tonight, I am sure. And yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video here, guys. Get this thing warmed up and pre-tripped. It is almost, it's like 3:05 right now. And we've got to be there by 4, so. Oh yeah. Let's get this one shut down and this one turned on. Woo! And until then, God bless you. idle up, get this thing warm. Watch out for GoGo grandparents, and I will see you on the next one.